Hi, I'm Ashton, and I'm just making this video about why I decided to start this series called Amateur Cooking. And basically it all started because I have to admit I am not terrible, but not the best cook out there. So I decided to start a journey to, I guess, better myself and be, a better cook. So I guess in the digital age where you can share every little thing you do, I figured, why not? Also, I have totally no experience with filming or putting it on a computer or YouTube, so I'm sorry in advance for the terrible quality, but it's just me, my iPhone 6, and a MacBook against the world, so we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully at least decent. At least it's not like Cloverfield quality. I even have this on a tripod right now, so it's not all shaking and giving you motion sickness. So I hope everything goes well. We'll see. And I also have to say that I totally hate cooking. I hate it because it takes time, it always makes a mess, and you have a ton of dishes to do afterwards, and that's never any fun. And basically, so the message I have to everybody who maybe still lives at home with their parents or is still in college with a meal plan is be thankful for your meal plan. You have no idea how many times I'm just like, it would be so easy if I could just take my card to one of the 15 dining halls we have and choose anything that I want in just the perfect meal size. And when I was at home, it was just so nice because my parents could cook for me, and I really feel like I may have taken all that for granted until I had to be an adult and start cooking for myself. And luckily I still live pretty close to my parents, so I usually go over there about once a week to eat dinner with them, and I always take home leftovers. And before I lived on my own, I would never eat leftovers. Like, I just thought they were so disgusting, and I could only eat food when it was fresh and, just right out of the oven or off the stove or whatever. But now I've come to discover I will live on leftovers. And that's also goes right along with the fact that it's impossible to cook for one. So whatever I make, I end up eating it for leftovers. Like just last week, my mom made pot roast and it was really good, and she sent me some home in like a little Tupperware container. And she was like, oh, is this enough for lunch and dinner, maybe 2 meals this week? And I was like, yeah, I'll eat it with lunch. I'll eat it for lunch and dinner tomorrow. And she was like, you would eat the same thing for 2 meals in one day? And I'm like, heck yes, if I don't have to cook it, I'm definitely gonna eat it. And it's also super hard cooking for one person, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. But nothing comes in just individual single sizes. It's all family-sized everything. So to make things easier, a lot of times my roommate Liz and we usually cook for each other. So if one of us is cooking, we just share whatever's being made, because it is hard making things for one person. So that's something I'm also going to try to accomplish, maybe figure that out a little bit better. So firstly, since it's near the holidays, I went ahead and started with some things that my family could help me with and kind of coach me through. But now I'm going to go ahead and start cooking things on my own. I'm going to follow some recipes out of cookbooks and hopefully make some edible things. And so I'm just putting it out there so anybody can watch it. So if you want to watch it, watch it. If not, don't. Whatever, it's up to you. I just thought it'd be fun to do for myself. So I guess let's go ahead and get started.